The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly.
Now Mayfield lost the football. And that's not the start that he was looking for. He's going to be working out of the gun. Mayfield. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he gets it down to the 32. Now we're on a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. And it was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. It's a man! It's going to be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense. Type runs, but the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
I heard say number from the side. Line.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Mayfield looks to throw. He's got Njoku over the middle. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Let me see if you can run it, Girl, indeed I
Here's the
can
first
run it,
carry down to Todd Gurley. And he'll work it across midfield.
180! I don't think you got it, son. Check 13. Check 13. Hey, lift. 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 Slam. Hey, shell.
Gurley again here on 1st down. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. We're scoreless after 1.
Tonight, like 20. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Giving to the big tight end on 4. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. A defensive. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
SOS.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's going to come up well short. Browns drive about to get started. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Sampson throwing. Mayfield. Got a man. That's Rashard Higgins. And they'll get it all the way down. Charles, if you think so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, really the first round, it was pretty defense. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be knocked away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check. Crunch. Check. Deuce. You go tight. You got tight.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Let's go.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Safety screaming. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 5.
Another carry now for Gurley. Fighting down past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. Now Gurley. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And this one's going to go the wrong way. They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think the Browns got it. They did. 20, 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
He's mine.
12.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5.
DC.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll score. Touchdown, Brown. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, man. Watch the boot.
Goff now looking to throw. He goes full of confidence.
Or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. On 1st down, it's Gurley. Good.
And breaks his ankle.
Good move by Gurley. And taking it across midfield.
Followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Now Goff on 1st down. Over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he's taken down 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Bring it. Bring it. Check. We go. 76. 76. He's checking crack.
Again they run with Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Gone. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Gone. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly.
Now Mayfield lost the
Take it back now, y'all.
And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown. A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2. Following the fumble recovery, Goff, and it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds.
Mayfield to throw. He's got Higgins over the middle. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout.
180. Bandit.
Now Mayfield. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Higgins.
58, the money. We own them. We own them. Watch out.
Here's Mayfield. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Corey Littleton picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
To try again after the sack. Mayfield, he sets to fire deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check. Let's go. Hey, we got Madden.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now it's Gurley. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far.
14. 14. 12.
They run. It's Gurley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Mike 20.
Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
First throw in overtime for Gall. Higbee secures it over the middle. Now a handoff for Gurley. 1 overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 of overtime. This is 3rd and goal.
Hey, you don't want to see me.
Here's Goff. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you. Tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.